Why are you playing Team Deathmatch? Conquest, Operations Rush, those are real Battlefield games that are objective. What are you, some sort of Call of Duty scrub? Why does somebody play Battlefield and play Team Deathmatch, and why would a YouTuber try to show it? Well, here's the thing. A lot of people play Team Deathmatch in Battlefield games because they want to avoid the uncertainty and unpredictability of Conquest. They want to avoid tanks, they want to avoid planes, they want to avoid huge sightlines, they want to avoid vehicles, horses, whatever it may be. And as a YouTuber, the reason I want to play Team Deathmatch in Battlefield is because it's just easier to edit and it's more fun to watch. And now some of you might completely disagree with that, and that's fine. But okay, look, when I record Conquest gameplay, I see so much of just myself sitting on flags, sniping down on some people, getting pinned down, running from a tank. It doesn't make for good gameplay. Team Deathmatch is shorter and there's more action going on, and come on, gunfights are more fun to watch than not gunfights. And even though I think Battlefield 1 has some kind of janky gunplay mechanics, it still is really satisfying to kill people in that game, and I think that Team Deathmatch plays very well with it. It's very satisfying, it's very visceral, and I think more people would enjoy it if they gave it a shot. Also, for me personally, I am a solo player, so it's not always fun to hop into Conquest solo. Another good reason is that it lags a lot less. Sometimes on my network, because I have my sister's on her computer, my dad's on his computer, my mom's on her computer, they're watching Netflix, they're streaming something, somebody wants to download something. Conquest, even on West Coast servers, just isn't as smooth as I'd like it to be. We're going to be upgrading our internet soon, so this will probably change. But still, Team Deathmatch just runs smoother in any Battlefield game on console. If you do a 24-player Team Deathmatch, you will have a very consistent 60 FPS, it'll feel very tight, and it comes down to how you win gunfights. Conquest on console I don't know, sometimes it just plays a little bit janky, that's the only way to say it. Sometimes the servers just lag, sometimes you just lose some packets, sometimes you get bad ping, and that happens very rarely, if at all, in Team Deathmatch with low player counts. And it just feels a little bit more skill-based because you're not dealing with all these exterior things, you're dealing with a lot of head-on-head gunfights and head-on-head engagements, and you're not dealing with tank, chopper, horse, sniper way up on hill. It's a lot more interesting. And some of the maps in Battlefield 1 just give me instant Call of Duty 2 nostalgia, and that helps a lot. I loved Call of Duty 2, and I love playing on Quentin Scar and Sinai Desert for TDM. It just reminds me of old COD, it just reminds me of like Medal of Honor, and it's exciting to me. So that's why you're going to see Battlefield 1 TDM gameplay on my channel, and it's the same reason Level Cap did it as well. When Level Cap did gameplay for Loadout or whatever, he would usually, if not 99% of the time, play TDM. It's easier to get gameplay, you can focus on your weapon, you can focus on your gunplay. It's a lot more short-term, win the gunfight instead of long-term tactical thought. And my gameplay in the background of commentaries does not need to be held to some high standard like, you're not being tactical enough, I was just watching your gameplay, you weren't reviving these people, you weren't capping this flag, you weren't spotting people over here, you weren't laying down suppressing fire, and it's like, no, thank you, I just want to win gunfights, I want to get exciting gameplay where you can see me outplay my opponents, get some cool assassinations, get some triples, get some quads, and no, this is not the COD player in me. This is somebody that's trying to get exciting gameplay, and I just don't feel like it's possible or easy to get it in Conquest. The thing is even if I get good gameplay in Conquest, I have to edit it down so that you see the good parts. If I have to edit 30 to 40 minutes of gameplay, I kind of want to claw my eyes out. If I have to edit 12 to 15 minutes, that's a lot easier and more exciting, so the pros definitely outweigh the cons. So the only real con about playing Team Deathmatch is basically really uptight Battlefield players that held everybody to their own standard of how Battlefield should be played. Well, I personally don't give a fuck about standards, I play my games to have fun, and this video might seem pointless, and it might seem bitchy, but it's not. It's just informational. I'm just letting you guys know that I want to play Battlefield 1 TDM, and maybe even Domination, just so that I have more concise, consistent games that aren't as unpredictable, aren't as messy. Let me know down in the comment section below if you like Battlefield 1 Team Deathmatch or if you think I should or shouldn't play it. I'd like to talk to you about it, but really it comes down to what's easiest for me to record, what I have most fun playing, and what I have most fun playing solo. If you would like to pretend that Battlefield 1 has no lag issues, it's totally fine, Conquest is super awesome, there's tons of action, there's no boring spots, I encourage you to record one end of the match to the other and watch it back and let me know if you get a little bored. You can't do that? Well, it's probably because you don't have an Elgato, and you're probably not a YouTuber, and you probably have never added gameplay in your life, and that's okay. I'm not holding that over you. I'm just saying if you have a problem with this, I would recommend going into my shoes and trying to do it yourself. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye!